Okay, I finished off masking this kitchen area here. I want to show you some things that are a little off. And how I'm going to fix them. I told you this was a popcorn ceiling that somebody scraped all the popcorn off, and then they painted it and painted it and painted it, and now there's nothing I can do except skim this thing out a couple of times. That's all I can do. But I want to show you some other repairs that I had to do. I'm going to have to do here, and what they're all about. So, first one is right here. This was a big crack. I don't think it needs a control joint. It's not far enough to need a control joint, but my gosh, that gap was actually big enough to put a control joint in. And then it cracked here at the angle. This angle cracked out too, and this seam. I got into it and I checked it all out, and I hit it hard. It's all solid, it's nice. It's just, after it had cracked out really badly, somebody thought they could just shove mud in there and not have it crack out again. And they put in some hard mud. I mean, this is some really hard stuff, but it was a big chunk of mud. There's no tape, there's nothing else holding this together so it won't crack out again. So I should be able to scrape this down, scratch it out really good, get all the loose stuff out, and then tape it, and I shouldn't have a problem. And then, in this angle, if you see this angle, it's all cracked all the way up. All the way. So from one end to the other. So I've got three tiers of scaffolding here. So this angle is all cracked. This angle is all cracked all the way through. This angle and that whole angle there, you can see it's all blistering right there and folded, and that's blistering. But that side's not. That side over there, that angle's in good shape. I've got a seam that cracked there, but that angle is okay. So I don't know what went on here, but I know the wall's not all that tight, but the ceiling is very tight. So if the movement's in this wall that's causing this to crack, I don't know. I'm gonna tape that in a way with another product. It's called Level Line. So I'm not going to have any mud right in the angle. I'm just going to float out the edges, and it should paint out just fine. It should be really good. And then the ceiling and wall can still move up and down, and I shouldn't get a crack anymore. It should be okay. These, I think I can just go ahead and tape. You can just see it was some shifting and some movement that created these cracks. So it's not like the weight. It's not like the weight is on and off, that I think created that crack right there. So, so that was it. Let me show you how I got these set up too. So I have my one horse with the legs on it, and it's jacked up all the way. And then my second horse, it's the exact same horse, but I have extension legs that go on that, and it's jacked up all the way. And then I have my little baker cart right there, and I'm gonna be able to go from one to the next and take care of that entire ceiling, at least a third of it. Then I'll have to move over and take care of the other third, and then move over and take care of the rest of it. But I'm all set up with the scaffolding. When you see me again, I'm gonna have everything taped and probably one coated before you see me again. You don't need to see me work anymore. You've got tons of videos of me working and stuff. But then I will explain to you what I did after I get it taped and coated. Hey, if you really like this video, subscribe. And if you really, really like this video, share it with somebody else. You have a great day.